everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a matchup today where the focus will be on the passing game. The Falcons are top 10 at defending the pass, and they'll be going up against the Steelers, who will need to solve that secondary. With that, let's get you out to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. They've got the call of this Week 9 matchup.
Thank you very much, Larry. You are looking live at the Georgia Dome here in downtown Atlanta. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Atlanta Falcons. Hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Falcons team as they interplay. They come in after tasting defeat for the first time in about a month as their loss snapped a 4-game winning streak. Meanwhile, for the visiting Steelers, they're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6 games.
And if you look back to last week, it was all about their defense. Anytime you hold an NFL team to single digits, that's saying something.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And leading him out, their veteran quarterback.
Listen, we gotta stay within ourselves. Gotta stay within ourselves.
They'll run for the first
Get out
time.
get out there, come on.
And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no
missed
more.
the tackle again.
And a man, as we look at the starters now, a man who really has earned us talking about him in the booth, Julio Jones.
He's a 1,000-yard receiver each and every year. So sleek, so wonderful. I call him Secretariat.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Oh, come on. Dang it. Go on it. Let's see. Here we go. Already. You can't have these kind of mistakes on the road.
So
Come on into it.
In there, neutral zone infraction.
Yeah, the defense thought they had the timing down, but the quarterback hit him with a hard count, got him to jump.
After the penalty, here's Freeman. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Time here to show you the starters while we have a moment defensively for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I know one guy you like from Miami, Artie Burns.
Just jumps off the screen when you plug in his college tape in terms of athleticism. And I also watched him play with some intelligence. Saw him at one point jump into the slot and pattern read and come off of his receiver to the intended one and intercept a pass. I like him.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen for Freeman.
Oh, way to come up, Shazier.
Juke move, but he stops shortly thereafter.
Good job, guys.
3-yard gain, and that's going to make it 4th down.
They dialed up the screen
get the 3 and out. Let's go.
Down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Taking it about the 16.
Oh, damn, you ran backwards, you big dummy.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their third-year quarterback.
That's more like it. Getting it right there, Tom.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
2nd down following the run. And on the ground they go with a running back. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. This offense has some speed, and certainly Martavis Bryant, he has some speed.
He has that, and he has size. That's what makes him so difficult to cover, because just when you think you have to play him one way, the other attribute kicks in. Martavis Bryant could be an all-star real soon.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Here we go.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
All right, here we go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's got time. And his pass incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. So incomplete on first. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. On play action, they'll throw. Surveying the field. He's going to wind up and air it out. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Good job, Norton.
Well, they went for the big play there,
but
that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Put a little more pressure on him than that, though. I mean, we got lucky. Good job, Norton. Way to strip it out of there.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Good job, good job.
Just toss it away.
Good job,
So
guys.
throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And taken right at the 35. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And heading back out there now, the Falcons defense here. They have a little something to build off of from last time with a 3-and-out.
And what they have to build off of? Great confidence right now. Being able to stuff someone on a 3-and-out. You feel like you're in control now. You're doing the dictating. They want to see if that can continue as this game progresses.
Will it continue? We'll see. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And Bryant's got it over the middle.
Oh, come on, God! Here we go! God dang it!
Shot at midfield at the 50-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And 3-and-out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
They come out here in the eye. This is Freeman on 1st and 10.
God damn it.
Find some open field here.
Super Norris.
20.
Norton, you sorry bastard.
Falcons.
You know what? Oh, man.
Freeman with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they?
We ain't gonna win this game.
And off he goes.
We ain't gonna win this game. Oh, boy, I tell you. Here we go already.
Extra point attempt to come here.
Oh, man.
It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Man, oh, man, oh, man.
Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
So you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. A great read in the
Yep, we're winning this game, guys.
The football at their 42-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. They're calling a gain of 19.
Oh, man, you guys, when you come out
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On first down, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21.
So far, guys, we haven't done anything right. So far,
seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays. Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league.
So far, we haven't done anything right.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
So far, we've done nothing right. Nothing.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
So it'll be first down here after the run. Shift together here from the D-line.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Freeman again, a first down carry. And this time not as successful.
Guys,
as he'll get back
bend and
to the
not
line
break
of
here to
scrimmage
give ourselves
and
a
no more.
chance.
The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make the tackle.
So if I'm an offensive coordinator, there's one thing that I know for sure. This is one of the top 5 teams in the NFL against the run. So when I look at my playlist, I'm probably thinking about throwing it.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. He's going to get the football. And Freeman lost the football.
Come on.
And a big turnover.
Let's go, guys.
Guys will get the football back.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him finish.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. The starting defense for the Falcons.
Dominic Easley is one of those defensive linemen you can plug in just about anywhere and find good play.
Ten yards still left on second down. And the play clock's running down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He almost had it.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Already with one interception, just missed the second there.
Jesus, man.
Well, he just threw an interception last drive, nearly another pick.
Things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of the difference between driving on those paved roads and those country roads that have those potholes in them, isn't it? 'Cause that's the way this game's going right now. A lot of bouncy bounce to it.
You spent some time on some Tennessee country roads.
I certainly have. Plenty of family back there. God love them.
Going up top. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Trying to get it there to Martavis Bryant. And that'll bring up a 4th down.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
The bag on the field.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the 1st down. And that's what he just did.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Let's go, guys.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I mean, we've done absolutely nothing right in the first half. I mean, first quarter, nothing.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
They come up in an offset eye. Back to throw. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. At the end of one, 7-0 is our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
Guys.
This presentation.
I tell you, we ain't done nothing right in the first half. I mean, the first quarter, I mean, nothing.
The Sports Fuel Company.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They run. Devontae Freeman. And he's going to take this one down to the 25.
Guys, they just
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
All right, here we go. All right, now look at 56.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Left side completion to Jones. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
And those first downs do add up. The offense keeps the ball moving downfield and keeps their defense on the bench, giving them a chance to rest.
So the offense lining up 1st and 10. To throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a gain of 7, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
They run a draw here on 2nd down, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
That draw play got blown up by the blitz of the defense. Ordinarily, that's exactly what you want. You want them to blitz so they go past you and you go past them for a big gain. But in this situation, they hit him at the worst possible spot. Right exactly where you were running the draw, and he got in there and got him.
He finds his target. It's Crowder. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
This offense is in rhythm now, just accumulating first downs and moving the ball downfield.
And just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense.
Oh, God. No, the other way.
Freeman at tailback. He's got it running left. He had a quick
Morton,
little
just
spin
can't
move
play
with
the
the
run.
door shut fast as he's dropped. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Freeman again. And he stopped immediately there. And they'll lose a
hold him
yard
to a
that
field
time,
goal.
and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Stephon
Let's go.
Tuitt came out at Notre Dame as another
Watch
one of
the
those
screen.
really tall defensive ends, and you just wonder, would they be able to have the leverage to bend and make plays? I think he just gave us an answer with that tackle.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. They'll run it now out of the gun.
All right, guys, listen. We can live with this.
4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
And his kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So to get the field goal, the partner, that was a 14-play drive to get the 3.
Normally, when you hold the ball that long, run that many plays, you end up in the end zone. There's a breakdown on the defense. Something happens. In this case, that didn't. But really good ball control by the offense. They're hoping that they can wear them down if they keep having drives like that.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a 1st down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, it told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them next time.
Bryant. This all started with you freaking fumbling the football. Freaking idiot.
And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves.
And this is caught.
Good job! Good job! Way to good body control right there, Bunches!
And even 60 yards.
Let's go!
Good job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him in so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. And now a 1st down following that long gain. He'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Let's go.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
A great read, and it's picked off. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back.
You got it. Hey, yeah, that'll be it, guys.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation
right
of the
to that
play, reading,
Go right to him.
reacting, and then the ability to catch the football.
And then you can't even
and take it in
freaking
the
run a
opposite
linebacker
direction.
down. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. $17 points off of turnovers, guys. You can't win on the road like this.
Extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Wow. Wow, 17-0.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Offsides, false start, fumbles, interceptions. Oh my God, guys. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man.
Here we go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long.
Here we go. 538.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, nearly picked. They may be lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. With that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
On play action, they'll throw. He's got time in the pocket.
Look
at the time. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it at the 15. 1 minute 53 ticks in this first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Larry Ridley is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They'll look to throw again. Finding time. And that's incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Back to throw here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Of course they got the ball. Of course they got it.
Like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him.
Of course they recovered the fumble.
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking
God,
in the
right
other
there,
direction,
dude.
downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with
Oh, man, of course
So
they
here comes the
did.
field goal team now for the second time here today. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And his kick is indeed good. And the lead now increases to 20-0. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point. So no problems converting there.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Play fake here on first down. He's got time. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And they'll run it here. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Here we go.
So we're at halftime here in Atlanta with the Falcons out in front. As we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report.
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Charles. And welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry. Falcons wanted to put last week's game behind them, and they have so far today. The Steelers are in a tough spot, but will look to force some mistakes and stay in it. Now following the fumble, Freeman's got great blocking here, and he's gone as he sprints into the end zone. He'll take the early advance. Offense now with the shot after the interception. The football is going to be up for grabs here. Steelers have the football midway through the second. The deep ball is on target here, and the play will come to an end after a gain of 60. Steelers still on the field. Here the defense will come up with the pick. Falcons take advantage and return it for a TD. The Falcons push the lead to 17. So that'll bring our halftime report to a close. We'll go back now to Mercedes-Benz Stadium for the start of the third quarter.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Well, I don't think we can play any worse than we did in the first half.
Football first here to begin the third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
We can't do anything right. We can't do anything
something
right.
going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll
We
find
can't
out.
do anything
You know
right
the key to a
at
good
all.
screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first, it's good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen.
He just can't do anything right.
Then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Oh, damn, right. Oh,
Look to throw. He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their third of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. And they'll add a DB in the secondary here on 3rd and 14. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Here's Jordan Berry now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far.
We ain't doing anything right. Nothing. When I tell you we ain't doing anything right.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as
this
one's away.
Right.
Fielded at about the 28. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And it'll be Falcon football as they take possession. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion, 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. No, check.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock, and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock. They were full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. Green.
Now Freeman, he's been busy today. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. And he'll get it up the middle. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
third down is the down both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Here's Matt Bosher now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. Out left side here to Bryant. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second down now after the pass completion. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
All right, Brandon, you know me as well as anyone. You know I don't usually advocate abandoning things during a game, but here we are in the second half. I think it's time to change things up.
Hey, good job, Griffith. Way to chip number 50, man.
If you still want to get in the hands of the runner, maybe you swing it to him, throw it to him a little bit. Try it that way.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Third down and 5.
Oh, third down and 5, really?
Here we go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He completes it to Bryant. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that first down pass.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. They'll look to throw now on first down. Throwing right, and that's complete. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position, because he
good
creates
toss
mismatches.
right there. Come on, guys.
But slot receivers do the same
We're not
thing.
dead.
Their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They'll come out in the pistol.
Here we go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 3. 23 yards on the play. So deja vu all over again. Another good week. And sometimes maybe because the defense doesn't look that bad, maybe this is just good offense beating good defense in his case.
I like that because we always want to point out that there's a breakdown or someone made a mistake or there was an error. Sometimes it's exactly as you described it. Sometimes they just made better plays. And that's what he's been doing for the last 2 weeks. Someone's got to find a way to cover this guy. Otherwise, he may set some records.
They'll drop to throw. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's second down.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
These guys are dead tired. These guys are dead tired.
Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. Play clock winding down.
Damn, that's going to hurt. Need that freaking timeout.
So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action. Second down here after the incomplete pass. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that one got tipped.
Run the route right!
It brings up.
Damn! You gotta run it in front of him!
Popped up in the air. I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Run the route right, man!
Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. Back to throw again. And
he fucking dropped it. Oh my God.
Incomplete.
Oh my God, he dropped it.
That's a tough one not to hang on to on 3rd and goal, but good job defensively to get there and jar it loose.
Agreed. That was really, really nicely done because there's no pass interference on the play. Timing excellent to get in there and knock it away. A win for the defense, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, man, I got to take my 4th and 4. No, I don't. Let's just take the field.
Now a field goal forthcoming for the Steelers. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. And Charles, they get the field goal. Took him a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
After the made field goal, Santos back out there to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Heading back onto the field, here's a look at Devontae Freeman now. So after that hot start, the numbers here show the decline. What has the defense done adjustment-wise?
Sometimes when you have a running back who's gotten off to a hot start, you've got to catch him before he really gets going. So you change what you do across the defensive front. Instead of the linebackers being back a few yards, you bring them up closer. It's what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, taking away a lot of blocking angles and gaps, and maybe stopping him before he can get going.
Mugging the line of scrimmage, okay.
Yeah, in this case,
they juked him. Again with a juke.
Oh, my God, guys.
Getting this one up to about the 35.
another good run there, and now we're seeing an offense that's imposed its will on a defense. When we talk about that all the time, what does it really mean? It means that the guys on the offensive line, they feel like they can do whatever they want. They're in the huddle saying, run it again. Give us another chance to smack someone and create some space. On the defensive side of the ball, not only have they imposed their will against you, you're almost powerless to figure out what you're doing there, but you got to keep your spirit up at the same time, and they're taking that too.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
Hey, we got three down.
Now it's Freeman. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Let's go. Green, 39.
A 20th carry now for Devontae Freeman. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Third down, Devontae Freeman. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
This presentation of the NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Snickers. You're off your game when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the fourth.
Can't able to stop him at all.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. They'll get the football here. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down.
Let's go. Green, 39.
Freeman.
Oh, God damn it!
And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. They come out here in the eye. A handoff, Devontae Freeman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 14 there, and it'll be first down Atlanta. Now, you see these numbers, and a week ago when he struggled, it just seemed like everyone was, the world was closing in on him when he was handed the football. Here, the hole seemed to be opening up.
And last week it appeared that he was running against 13 or 14 guys, didn't it? And I think last week they just couldn't get in sync. Blockers, him, no matter what. It was almost like if they blocked it well, he picked the wrong hole to run through. If he picked the right hole to run through, there was just no hole really. People would swarm and knock him down. So what we're seeing this week is everything together. Got it figured out, and he just seems sharper. I don't know if it's a better week of preparation or what went into it, but he looks like the guy we know.
Here we go. Green, 39.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete.
Oh, well, that's
and
what
they'll bring him down
knock him forward for the first down.
line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. And the seemingly endless drive continues. Back to the running game. It's Freeman. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Out of the gun now on third down. That's caught at the 3. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled.
They're just doing whatever they want to do,
They
guys.
had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
And that loss of yards there is not just on him. It's on the guys blocking for him. I mean, they're supposed to create some type of space or at least get a stalemate. They end up letting them through, and they ended up tackling him for a loss.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. And from the 3 now, it's second and goal. Here's Freeman. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. And the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Now the extra point. And the lead is now 24. And what a drive that was. 16 plays all told. And it ends in a touchdown run from Devontae Freeman. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
Of course. Of course.
First chance for the backup here to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down.
Let's go. Green 39.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up third down.
Man. He had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Here's Jordan Berry now, standing just outside his own goal line. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And out will come the offense as they take over. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
And they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. It's a loss of a yard there. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play.
Double tight, double tight. Hey. You got three. Three down. Green 39.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That will be their third and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. He'll get it running right. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Partner, I think there's a lesson there. Some days you're just having a really tough time, and for the defense, today has been that day. But after that play, what do you learn? You can still make plays even when the other guy's having success against you.
Here's Matt Bosher now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Fielded at the 20. Now here's the Falcons defense getting set to go again. Their stay on the field last time was short-lived with a 3-and-out. See if they can get some more of that.
And ordinarily you want to be on the field playing, right? But 3-and-outs, that's almost gold to a defense. Get to the bench, get some rest, turn the ball over to your offense.
We'll see what they can do here. See if they can force another 3-and-out.
Single. Hey, I got it.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
All right, here we go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. That one goes for 38 yards. And it'll give the Steelers a first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Back to throw now on first down. Oh, it floated on him, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, and sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL. They will make some plays against you.
This is Freeman. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
But it was stopped on that play. But he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
One final kneel down here as it comes inside the 42nd mark, and that should be enough to put this one on ice. Here's Matt Bosher now. He's been terrific so far.
Coach, go sign off.